forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Until about the 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
That is caught, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
McCarthy off the play fake. And the Chiefs are going to get him. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
He's sacked. A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. To the air with McCarthy. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Here's 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pass complete to Moore. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They'll run with Corum to begin the drive. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 8. Looking to throw McCarthy. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
10 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Corum now on first and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
At the 50-yard line.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a second and 10. On play action, McCarthy sliding out of the pocket. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, the pressure just couldn't get to him that time. They forced him out to his right, but he held his poise, surveyed the field, didn't find anything he liked, and then took off and picked up a nice gain.
They'll try and run for the first with Corum. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
They'll run for it. It's Corum. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run once more with Corum. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here's Wilson. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Running left, it's Warren. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to second and 15. Wilson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. So out come the Chargers. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, They'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something is funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And here's Brad Robbins now.
Brad Robbins in punt formation.
And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. There's Wilson. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Wilson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Here's Jake Bailey now.
Jake Bailey in punt formation.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. On the return, here comes Lewis. It's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. Yeah, he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
It's a gain of 2. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
39-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Kenneth. That is one that he will remember. His 1st career sack in his 1st career game in the National Football League. Now it's Wilson. Pass complete there to McCool. The Chiefs now going to use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw is Wilson. Going to be taken in here by McCool. A gain of 8 there on the play. And he'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now Wilson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now it's Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
1st and 10 at the 33.
There's Wilson to throw. A man in the middle, and it's complete. So halftime strip. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line. Flacco looking for his 1st toss.
And the defense